Good afternoon and welcome to Cahoon Armory for this afternoon's NJCAA and WJCAC women's volleyball match. Game time will start in approximately 3.5 minutes. Contest between the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos and the Odessa College Wranglers. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald broadcasting this afternoon. We're going to go straight to the rosters here and talk a little volleyball. We'll start out with the Odessa College Wranglers, who are currently 15-3, 1-0 in conference play. Number 1 is Alyssa Vasquez, sophomore from Andrews, Texas. Number 2, Dalia De Los Santos, freshman middle hitter, 5'11", from San Antonio, Texas. Number 3 is Destiny Andrews, freshman middle hitter, 5'10", from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Number 4 is Kayla Williams, freshman outside hitter, 5'9", from Killeen, Texas. Number 5, Anara Fernandez, sophomore outside hitter, 5'11", from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Number 6, Liliana Michura, freshman middle hitter, 6'1", from Lake Travis, Texas. Number 7, Melina Torquetti, sophomore, 6 foot, from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Number 8, Camila Canero, freshman, 5'9", from Kiribati, Brazil. Number 9, Daniela Rodriguez, sophomore, outside hitter, 6'2", from Lisbon, Portugal. Number 10 is Bella Green, freshman, outside hitter, 6'2", from Fountain Hills, Arizona. Number 11, Kayla Gillespie, freshman, defensive specialist, 5'5", from Burnett, Texas. Number 12 is Marceli Perez, freshman, from San Cristobal, Dominican Republic. And number 13 is Naomi Phillips, freshman, defensive specialist, 5'4", from Canyon County, California. And number 14 is Rafaela Felesberto, freshman, 5'11", from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. And number 15 is Brianna Ordaz, freshman and defensive specialist, 5'5", from Odessa, Texas. And number 16 is Cade Emmett, freshman, 5'10", from Hawaii. And then Francisca Giovanni, sophomore, outside hitter, from Novara, Italy. And now the rosters for the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos, who are currently 12-6, 0-1 in conference. Number 1 is Alyssa Porty, freshman from Albuquerque, New Mexico. She stands at 5'10". Number 2 is Mio Yamamoto, sophomore, 5'5", from Chigasaki, Japan. Number 3 is Vicky Johnson, sophomore, defensive specialist, from Denton, Texas. Number 5 is Adriana De Jesus, freshman, middle blocker, 5'10", from Puerto Rico. Number 6 is Lila Bernardino, sophomore, outside hitter, from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Number 7 is Evelyn Araujo, freshman, from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Number 8 is Leah Linares, freshman, 6'1", from Guadalajara, Mexico. Number 9 is Barbara Geddes, sophomore, outside hitter, middle blocker, 6 foot, from Brazil. Number 10 is Baby Moleni, sophomore, outside hitter, from West Valley City, Utah. Number 11 is Rayanna Todd, freshman, outside hitter, 5'8", from Delhart, Texas. Number 12 is Marisa Ocampo, sophomore, 5'7", from Socorro, New Mexico. And number 13 is Dominique James, freshman, middle blocker, 5'10", from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And number 14, Aaliyah Tokalau, sophomore, 5'9", from Vineyard, Utah. And number 15 is Mary Jane Vanesi, sophomore, from West Jordan, Utah. And number 16 is Charmaine Fama Usi, from Tacoma, Washington. And then number 17 is Kelalani Helakahi, from Hana, Hawaii. She's a outside hitter, 5'10". And number 18 is Victoria Oliveira, freshman middle hitter, 6'2", from Sao Paulo, Brazil. The New Mexico Military Broncos are coached by head coach Shelby Forstner. Assistant coaches Camila Arazu de Melo and David Green. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald from Cahoon Armory. Coach, good afternoon. That was a pretty quick and I think a pretty detailed roster.
Yeah.
And I thought you thought I was going to slip on a couple, didn't you?
Oh, I thought you would, but you nailed them.
Nailed it as best as I could. So, well, as doing introductions here in just a moment. They'll get the rotations for the Odessa Wranglers and, of course, the New Mexico Military Broncos here shortly. We're going to stand here we're going to pause for a minute for the national anthem. All right, welcome back to New Mexico Military Institute. We're here in the Cahoon Armory. Coach McDonald, talk to us a little bit about today's contest. What are your thoughts on the 12-6, 0-1, and the 15-3, 1-0 Broncos versus Wranglers in this afternoon's contest?
Well, I think it should be a good one. If the rankings are any indication, these two teams last week ranked 8 and 9, Odessa and New Mexico Military respectively. Of course, Broncos coming off that straight set loss to New Mexico Junior College on Wednesday. Odessa College, just the 3 losses all season, so I'm thinking it's going to be pretty competitive.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what happens. You were mentioning earlier the Odessa Wranglers ranked 8th, New Mexico Military ranked 9th from the September 12th, 2022 polls. It will be an interesting one as they're going over starting lineups here. Head coach for the Wranglers this afternoon is Diana Acevedo Rios, assisted by Taylor Clark. And, of course, the head coach for the New Mexico Military Broncos, head coach Shelby Forstner, assisted by Camila Araju de Melo and David Green.
Yeah, interesting note here on the starting lineups. The setter, the statistically best setter for Odessa, not in the starting lineup. And judging by the stats, I'm thinking that she's probably kind of setter that sets all the way around. And she's not in the starting lineup. They have Rafaela Felisberto in instead of Caden Emmett. So we'll see if that's injury related. I mean, she is in uniform there, but not in the starting lineup.
Absolutely. Well, while we're as the PA announcer is getting the roster set for the New Mexico Military Broncos, Coach McDonald, you want to talk a little bit of rankings real quick while we have a chance? We have the top 20 in the Division I volleyball rankings for the NJCAA.
Right, undefeated, and ranked number 1 is Florida Southwestern. They're at 9-0. They haven't played the amount of matches as most teams in the top 20. They're followed by Indian Hills at 2, Snow College at 3, Salt Lake at 4. Number 5 is Western Nebraska. None of those teams have any more than 2 losses on the season. They're followed by Miami-Dade, Utah State Eastern, and then Odessa and New Mexico Military are 8 and 9, and Hillsboro rounds out the top 10. But these are rankings that are obviously going to change. Teams will get a loss, a win here and there. So it'll be interesting to see after the outcome of today's, where Odessa and New Mexico wind up, and maybe how far New Mexico Junior College moves up the rankings after their victory on Wednesday. They are ranked 19th.
After doing some studying over the weekend, you and I did broadcast the game between the Broncos and the New Mexico Junior College Thunderbirds. we were talking about that, will the New Mexico Military Institute Bronco women's volleyball team drop significantly? I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they might drop 1 or 2. I still think that, potentially they could be in the top 10, maybe even the 11 or 12, but I just don't see that happening too much. Now, I think New Mexico Junior College will go up a couple spots in the rankings, maybe to about the 15th or 14th position, but again, that's just my interpretation, and after doing my studying, I know we talk a lot of the times about algorithms in the high school play, but here it's kind of the same thing. You actually go by records, you have points, and then of course first place votes, and then you go by previous rankings as well. So I don't anticipate that the Broncos will drop too much. It might drop a little bit. But
and the thing to think about too is that this is a poll we're talking about here,
right,
and not a ranking system. So this is actual humans who vote.
That's correct.
So that's like the coaches poll.
That's correct, Coach. And see what happens here. Let's go over some of the rotations here. I do see. Oh, you got it perfect. You want to announce that starting rotation?
Sure. Starters for Odessa will be number 2 De Los Santos, number 5 Fernandez, number 9 Rodriguez, number 11 Gillespie, number 12 Perez, and as I mentioned before, Felisberto will start and not Caden Emmett. For the Broncos, it will be Yamamoto, the All-American, starting. Bernardino will start on the floor, as well as Linares, Guedes, Monelli, Tocolau, and Oliveira.
And Tocolau and Oliveira. Okay. Well, there you go. That's the rotations here for the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos and the Odessa College Wranglers. Again, welcome to Cahoon Armory. This afternoon's NJCAA and WJCAC women's volleyball match about to begin. And right off the bat, we'll start out with number 17. That's going to be Kekalani Helekahi. And the serve is up and good. And just like that, point New Mexico Military, 1-0 is your score here in set number 1.
Yeah, unable to handle the serve from Helekahi. Good serve, and Broncos take advantage early.
Helekahi, the freshman, 5'10" from Hana, Hawaii. Helekahi now will jump serve, and it's a nice one. There's your pass, and hit well. That's going to be out of play, it looks like, in my angle. That was number 7, Torquetti from Brazil.
Yeah, it was touched at the net. So.
Was it touched?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm glad you saw that. So it's going to be 1-1 is your score. And that is going to be Fernandez, the sophomore from Brazil. Gets it over. And hit well. And it's going to be a kill for Torquetti. Point Odessa, 2-2.
Yeah, Torquetti able to be part of the save and then get the kill on the back set, so nicely done by her.
Hernar Fernandez with the jump serve. There's the pass set. And what a hit it was by Barbara Geddes. 3-2.
Phillips enters for Odessa, replacing Fernandez.
Leah Linares will serve for New Mexico Military. She is out of Guadalajara, Mexico. And a strong serve. Were you able to see the call from your angle?
Well, they called it wide, which it was. They were asking for a touch, the Wranglers were, but nobody indicated, neither line judge, neither net officials. So
they're going to say point New Mexico Military. So it's 3-2 now for set 1. And Barbara Geddes, once again, will have a strong serve. Good dig.
Off the blocks and out. That's going to be a point for Odessa. Strong hitting by the Wranglers. And the Broncos, who struggled a little bit getting that push on the double blocks. Let's hope that's not another theme for this match.
Dalia de los Santos, a freshman from San Antonio, Texas, serving for the Wranglers. Oh, wow, what a hit by number 10, Baby Molina.
Yeah, hit was in, and also you had Odessa in the net, so whichever way you like it. And it will be Geddes back to serve.
(4-3) is your score in set one. And a little tip and great defense by number 18. That's going to be Victoria Oliveira. And that one, that was...
It's going to be out, wasn't it?
Going to be out. But too many hits for the Broncos. Point Odessa, the Wranglers. Again, coached by Dayana Acevedo Rios, and assisted by Taylor Clark. Torchetti serving for the Wranglers.
I got Odessa in the net again, so that's twice here in the early going that Odessa blockers unable to stay out of the net. And I think maybe it was Marceli Perez on both of them, so should have to make an adjustment there.
All right, number 7, Evelyn Araujo, going to be serving for New Mexico Military. Araujo is the sister of assistant coach Mila Araujo as well. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I did. Standing right next to each other down there.
They look exactly alike, don't they?
One's a little taller with those 6-inch heels.
Yeah, exactly. Evelyn Araujo, the freshman from Sao Paulo, Brazil. And again, that looked like that was going out, but the Wranglers decided to go ahead and play that with Kayla Gillespie, the freshman from Texas, Burnett, Texas it is.
Big hit there from Rodriguez, but Yamamoto is there. He's going to get the double again on the set, and so they're calling that pretty tight as Felisberto struggling a little bit. And once again, I think there must be an injury to Caden Emmett or something. She is dressed out but not playing, and as I said, statistically, looks like she's an all-around setter.
Oh, what a kill by number 12. That's going to be Marceli Perez, the freshman from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, and just the quick set was there before the blocks could get established.
Daniela Rodriguez serving for the Wranglers from Lisbon, Portugal. Oh, strong hit by baby Moleni.
And she'll be back to serve with the Broncos out to the early 8-5 lead.
And there's her floater.
And timing not there as Helikani and Oliveira, little not quite on the same page there.
8-6 is your score. Looks like Kayla Gillespie from Burnett, Texas, serving for the Wranglers. That ball was hit so hard by Leo Linares and off the libero, number 11, Kayla Gillespie, and that goes out wide.
Yeah, just strong hitting there from Linares.
Yamamoto serving now for New Mexico Military.
Got pass tight to the net, and the setter, Felisberto, couldn't do much with it, and here comes Caden Emmett.
Finally in the ball game, just the rotation.
Maybe they're trying to work a new setter in. Not sure.
Mio Yamamoto from Chigasaki, Japan, serving for New Mexico Military. And it looks like it's going to be point New Mexico Military.
Yeah, just tremendous effort by Emmett just to get that ball back up on the hard hit, but it's going to be timeout Odessa.
Well, let's take a timeout too. You're listening to the NJCAA Network and KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Welcome back to Cahoon Armory at New Mexico Military Institute. You are listening to the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. We're here in set number 1 as the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos lead at 12-7 over the Odessa College Wranglers.
And the Broncos are going to get the point. The down official said that the ball was touched before it went out by number 5. Number 5 just kind of wags her finger and says, no, I did not touch it, but doesn't matter what the players think. It's what those guys in gray think.
Serving for New Mexico Military is Kikilani Helekahi from Hawaii.
Again,
that's the third or fourth time the Odessa Wranglers fall into the net. Point New Mexico Military.
A little clarification from the R2 to head coach Diana Acevedo Rios.
Nice tip over by the Wranglers. Point New Mexico Military, and it appears that the Broncos really doing a good job here in this first set. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be right back. You're listening to the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com.
It's Big O Tire's 60th anniversary sale, and this deal is a hot one. Get $100 in instant savings when you buy 4 select in-stock sets of Big O brand tires with paid installation August 1st through the 21st. An exclusive deal for our most valued customers. For 60 years, you've trusted Big O Tires to give you quality service and excellent prices on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. We want to show our gratitude for 6 decades of support, loyalty, and community. And what better way to do that than with a great sale? Hurry into your neighborhood Big O Tires and save $100 instantly when you buy select sets of 4 Big O brand tires, August 1st through the 21st. Big O Tires, the team you trust since 1962. Installation charges extra. Required on all 4 tires. Not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees extra and up to 10% shop fee based on non-discounted regular retail price not to exceed $35 where permitted. See store for details.
Welcome back to Cahoon Armory. You are listening to the NJCAA Network. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, 14-8 is your score in favor of New Mexico Military. And what a game it's been. 8 versus 9 in the rankings.
Big block there by the Broncos.
Wow, what a slam, what a kill by number 8, Leah Linares.
Yeah, Linares has come out to play here. The freshman opposite hitter from Guadalajara, Mexico. And really making a presence felt out here.
Totally agree. Speaking of Linares, she's going to go serve for New Mexico Military and playing some good volleyball here this afternoon. Nice jump serve. And a kill for Baby Molendi.
Yeah, and the passes are not there right now for Odessa. The back row unable to handle the serves or the kill attempts. So they're going to have to adjust as they trail by 8 now.
Linares will serve for the Broncos.
Great serve, and that's going to be out of play.
And point New Mexico Military. They're going to give her credit for the ace.
Yeah, you do get an ace for that.
17-9 is your score.
And Odessa already used both their timeouts, so they can't really do much besides substitutions to stop the momentum here.
And a strong, strong serve by Linares.
A little too strong.
It'll be out point Odessa. 17-9 your score in favor of New Mexico Military. Left-hand tip over, and great defense by the Wranglers.
Oh, somebody's in that time for sure, yeah. And it's the one that looks guilty. You can almost always tell the one that looks guilty, and that time it was Perez again, and that might be her third one.
You're probably right. I think it might be her third one. So Barbara Geddes will serve. There's your set, and beautiful kill by number 7.
Blockers in the net as well. As you had baby Maleni in the net on the block attempts. This down official is all over the players in the net. I don't remember but 2 or 3 in the previous match, and there's been a dozen already in this one.
Oh, good job by Tokelau defensively. And I wasn't sure. I don't know if that was number 12, if that was Perez.
With the kill there?
Yes.
With the tip, that was Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, okay.
Yeah.
Rodriguez from our out of Portugal.
A big 6'2" hitter. She is statistically their best player. Nice save.
Very impressive by New Mexico Military, hitting the ball hard. And number 10, baby Maleni. Just love seeing her hit.
Yep, we got the double hit on the set there. As Helakahi, that's twice she's been called. 2 each, I believe, on the setters for each team.
Torchetti serving for the Wranglers.
Ooh,
and a nice block by Perez.
And timeout called by the Broncos.
We'll take one, too. You're listening to the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions, our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
Welcome back to Cahoon Armory. You are listening to the NJCAA Network. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. 18-13 is the score in set number 1. Thanks for listening and watching. What a set this has been. Serving once again for the Wranglers is going to be number 7, Torchetti. What a hit by number 9, Daniela Rodriguez from Lisbon, Portugal. Defensively, great work. The double team.
Yeah, to get they were up to get the block, but just unable to get it back over the net. Again, you need that penetration over the net in order to keep the ball on the other side. And subs for both teams now. We're going to get Brianna Ordaz, in to play the back row. And the Broncos will bring in number 7.
Yeah.
And that's Evelyn
Araujo.
Back to serve.
There's the serve. And a good one it was.
Yeah, that was the floater that was going to hit right in the corner, but played by the Wranglers. Oh, nice by Baby as that one is touched. And Maleni with the kill. And Broncos first to 20 here.
Best out of 5 in today's contest.
Ooh.
Oh, good job by number 9. That's a heck of a kill by Daniela Rodriguez. And Yamamoto couldn't handle it.
Yeah, and you know it's good when Yamamoto can't handle it.
20-15. There's your pass set, and that one might just go over. And Araujo was there. But they're going to say it's outside the antenna. Point Wranglers.
Actually hit it.
Did they? Okay, hit it.
Yeah. Up official kind of disagreeing with his line judge over there. She's shaking her head. No, it didn't. And it clearly did. Still shaking. They're outside again. Nicely done there off the blocks. That is Fernandez. So the Portuguese, we'll say, they're from different countries, but the Portuguese-speaking hitters are hitting hard for the Wranglers right now.
3-point lead for the Broncos. And just misses. It'll be out. Point Broncos, 21-17. Serving now will be a Baby Molina. Molini, I beg your pardon.
Sounded like it was maybe touched, but nobody's calling a touch. It is really hard to tell when they hit the ball that hard whether it catches a little bit of blocking.
And Maleni with the floater.
Saved, but should be an opportunity for the Broncos here. And another Wrangler in the net. Boy, just a bunch of net violations in this match.
23-17. Maleni. Just misses. It'll be out. Point Wranglers.
And this first set tightening up. Wranglers trying to come back. Broncos trying to hold them off. They still have the 5-point lead and just need 2 to finish it out.
And number 11, Kayla Gillespie, serving for the Wranglers. There's the pass set and hit hard by Linares, and that's going to be out. So the Wranglers making a comeback here in set 1, 23-19.
Really a heads-up play by Rodriguez there. She had to just pass the ball over, but she passes it to the setter. And so they aren't able to get the set they want on the attack, and it pays off there for the Wranglers.
And off the fingertips of Maleni.
And I think the Broncos have 1 timeout left if they want to use it. Still lead 23-20. They don't want to let this one slip away.
Oh, what a great serve it was. Fernandez there to save the day, but a little too much for Evelyn Araujo.
Helakahi dives under the net to try to get that ball back. Obviously not legal, but I've never seen anyone even attempt that.
Well, there's a timeout. We're going to take one too. Thanks for listening and watching the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com.
August is back to school month. It's an exciting time of year, but it's important to keep safety in mind as you send loved ones off to school. Central Valley Electric Cooperative would like to share some safety tips to keep in mind. Slow down and watch for school zones. Put your phone away. Don't get distracted. Stop for buses loading or unloading students. CVE wishes everyone a safe transition back to school. Remember to be safe and be smart this school year.
23-21 is your score. You are listening to the NJCAA Network. Broncos versus Wranglers in set one. Serving for the Wranglers, number 11, Kayla Gillespie from Burnett, Texas. Good defense by the Broncos.
It was sloppy here. And that ball is down.
Point and a kill for De Los Santos.
And we thought we'd have competitive volleyball here, partner, and it's exactly what we're getting.
Yeah, 1 point deficit now for the Wranglers. Continue serving is Kayla Gillespie. And almost looked like it was outside the antenna, but hit hard by Oliveira, and it will be out. Tied ball game now in set one, 23 apiece.
Just win by 2 now.
Good serve. Oh, what a job. And a heads-up play by Victoria Oliveira on the tip. 24-23.
Yeah, and I think the Wranglers were kind of waiting for them to call Gillespie under the net, and they never did, so they kind of stopped playing.
Set point for New Mexico Military.
Ooh,
Yamamoto.
nice set.
Serving for New Mexico Military. And the Wranglers are not giving up as Yamamoto is there for the pass set and hit hard once again by Linares. And are they saying it's tipped?
They're calling a touch. Broncos don't like it, but they call a touch.
On Araujo.
The Wrangler players were pretty adamant that it was touched, and the line judge called it immediately, so I tend to think it probably was touched.
All right, 24 apiece.
We're up in the rafters, and that's always trouble, even at this level.
Brianna Ordaz from Odessa, Texas, serving for the Wranglers, but it looks like it's going to be point New Mexico Military. Once again, set point. And serving is going to be Kekalani Helekahi. Beautiful serve. And it's going to be point Odessa. Both teams not giving up here.
No, and maybe a little chatter through the net there after that hit by the Wranglers. We'll see if the down official becomes aware of that.
Yeah. All right. There is the serve by Fernandez.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, what a hit by Barbara Geddes.
Yeah, Geddes up there. She was part of the double block, but she was all over it. Should get credit for the block herself, and a set point for the Broncos.
Leo Linares will be serving for New Mexico Military, having a great game. Thought maybe Molina Moleni, excuse me. I don't know why I have so much trouble with her name.
Nicely done there.
Molini. Keep on wanting to say Molina, but it's Molini.
Molini. Big block from number 2, De Los Santos there to keep the set alive for Odessa College. And we're tied again at 26.
All right, now here comes De Los Santos, the freshman from San Antonio, Texas, serving for the Wranglers. And that's what I was expecting. Great approach by baby Molini. And she will get credit for the kill.
Now set point as Geddes will be back to serve.
All right, here is the serve by Geddes. And just off Pelikahi. And it will be out, point Odessa. 27 apiece. Torchetti. Excuse me. Oh, what a dig by Gillespie.
Nice set. Yamamoto there
with the dig.
And off hands, and baby Molini will get credit for that one. And yet another set point for the Broncos. They just can't put it away. Let's see if they can do it here. The substitutions come for both teams.
Serving for Mexico Military is Evelyn Araujo. And I cut you off, and I apologize.
I was going to say serving is Evelyn Araujo.
Araujo.
And a good one, that's trouble, and they'll get an opportunity here, will the Broncos. See if they take advantage. They go outside. Molini there, saved.
And hit hard, and there is Araujo. And there is the kill by Victoria Oliveira. New Mexico Military takes set 1, 29-27. Thanks for listening and watching to the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
NMMI Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at NMMI Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for, and with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
I have a snake for your drain. You might want to step back.
Oh no, baby.
All AC units moke a little. Is normal.
Oh no, baby.
Haha, now your sprinkler system's strong like bull.
Come on now. Don't let any fool work on your plumbing and air conditioning.
Fergalicious.
From clogged drains to sprinkler systems, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating is on the job. And who are you going to call for air filters and spring servicing on your AC unit?
Fergalicious.
Call Fergie's today, 622-2660. Nothing but love.
Fergalicious.
Welcome back to Cahoon Armory. You are listening to the NJCAA Network and the WJCAC women's volleyball match between the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos and the Odessa College Wranglers. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. New Mexico Military wins set 1 in a thriller, 29-27. Coach McDonald, thoughts?
Well, this is the team I expected to see on Wednesday. They're playing so much better than they did against New Mexico Junior College, talking about the Broncos here. But this Odessa team is solid as well, and wouldn't be a bit surprised to see a 5-set match here this afternoon.
Wouldn't be a bit surprised at all. For the rotation for the New Mexico Military Institute, it looks like it is going to be number 8, Leah Linares. Number 9, Barbara Geddes. Number 17 is Kekalani Helekahi. Number 14 is Aliyah Tokalau. Of course, you have the All-American Yamamoto. And I am missing baby Moleni. That is your rotation for the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos. And we're just seconds away from set number 2. Trying to get a number here. I think that's number 17 for the Wranglers. '16, I beg your pardon. Looks like that's going to be Emmett.
Good save there from Tokalau. Millennial with the dig.
Oh, what a defensive play by number 4, Kayla Williams from Killeen, Texas. And it's going to be a point for the Broncos. It is 1-0 in set number 2. Linares will do the serving for the Broncos. It's going to be a quick little timeout to clean the floor. Get you a rotation here for the Wranglers here in just a moment. I do see De Los Santos along with Alyssa Vasquez.
Too tight.
Oh, great defense by De Los Santos, but it's going to be point New Mexico Military.
Yeah, and they struggled with that a little bit in set number 1, that initial pass to the setter. And the Broncos take a point off of it here in the early going in set number 2.
Linares with the jump serve. And it's going to be an ace.
Just miscommunication.
That's the numbers here for New Mexico, for the Wranglers. I do see number 16. That's going to be Emmett, along with number 5, Fernandez. Number 7 is Torchetti. And the libero, Kayla Gillespie. In the net is Linares. Going to be point Wranglers 3-1 now. Also in the ball game for the Wranglers is number 4, Kayla Williams. Beautiful serve. And wow, what a hit by number 9, Barbara Geddes. Substitutions now. It's going to be number 13 coming into the ball game, Naomi Phillips from Canyon County, California, will enter the ball game.
Got Oliveira coming in as the middle as well. Bronco leader in blocks on the season. Another tight pass. Great get.
Oh.
And you'd love to see that for Kaden Emmett. She made a tremendous play, and her teammates reward her with getting the point, rewarding that tremendous effort, and now it's 4-2 in favor of the Broncos.
Dalia De Los Santos, the freshman from San Antonio, Texas, will do the serving now. It's 4-2 in favor of the Broncos. Linares. There's the nice pass set, and hammered hard. What a dig. Yeah. Great work defensively for De Los Santos, but the ball was hit extremely hard by baby Moleni.
Yeah, if you don't even get it slowed down by the blockers, it's extremely hard to keep that one back on your side of the net where you can make an attack for your team.
Evelyn Araujo serving.
Two sights in the net again there. This time for the Broncos.
Point Odessa.
And Torchetti back to serve.
And little teamwork there between Perez and Williams.
And then Williams able to put it away with the kill. 5-4 Bronco lead.
Torchetti will do the hitting, the serving. She is from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Nice kill by Victoria Oliveira. All right, here's baby Molini.
Nice hit. As Perez takes it off the blockers and out, just wipes them out.
Mariceli Perez from San Cristobal, Dominican Republic. Kayla Williams doing the serving.
Another miscommunication there. And a couple of times in this match, we've seen Helikahi and Oliveira just not communicating.
Tied ball game here in set 2. Oh, what a shot by Oliveira.
That time they're on the same page.
Eight versus 9 in the national rankings. Odessa ranked 8th, New Mexico Military 9. And Yamamoto. Oh, wow.
Yeah, a nice attack there as Yamamoto lays out for it, but unable to get it up to a teammate. And the block just did not come together or get up quick enough on that opposite side.
And what a bullet it was. Kayla Gillespie, the libero. You know, defensively, the Odessa Wranglers really doing a lot better job here in set number 2 as they did in game number 1 or set number 1.
Right, they were struggling with that first ball over, be it a serve, an attack, but somewhat improved in this game for sure. And another tight one here though, as we have a 1-point game.
Helikahi serving for New Mexico Military. There's the jump serve, pass set. Hit hard by Fernandez, but great block.
Geddes up there for the block, and she's had a few today.
And here comes Helikahi.
Oh, going quick there, and just a little sweeping shot, almost.
Barbara Geddes.
Almost a tap, but you usually don't see that, wiping it off the block in the middle of the court like that. You usually see it on the end. But here the effect to get the ball down and effective for the Wranglers.
Emmett serving.
Oh,
wow.
Nicely done.
Good job by Barbara Geddes. And a combination block, talking about Geddes and number 14, Aliyah Tokolau. Tokolau, we haven't talked about Tokolau very much in this game here.
No, she was big on Wednesday in that match, but we have not called her name too much this afternoon. Nice block there.
Concentration by Leah Linares. And in the net is Fernandez. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout. We're going to take one, too. You're watching the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Welcome back, and thanks for listening and watching the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com. Mark Sandoval, Kelly McDonald here at Cahoon Armory. We're in set number 2 as the Broncos from New Mexico Military Institute lead 11-8. And Leah Linares serving, and what a kill it is by number 10, baby Molini.
And the save with the foot there from Fernandez, and she gets on her teammate to say, get that out of the net, but a little too tough, I think.
A little much.
Geddes again with the concentration, as you mentioned before. She takes every bit of those 5 seconds she's allowed to serve. And there's a kill off the block for Torchetti. And we're back to a 3-point set.
Okay.
A little bit different atmosphere here from Wednesday when we had a packed house.
Yeah, they had the Corps cadets actually in the stands, and of course, that was a special day on Wednesday where you had area schools in the gymnasium.
Odessa cuts in one more point into this deficit here in set number 2.
Anara Fernandez. What concentration Torchetti has here, and they're going to say in the net?
No, they're going to say the double hit on the set.
Double hit, okay.
And I think is the right call. I've noticed that they've gone almost exclusively with Helikahi as the setter today. They're not rotating Ocampo in as they did on Wednesday. And of course, neither is the starting setter from the beginning of the season. So good effort, but to no avail there as the Broncos get the side out and substitutions coming for Odessa.
Tokolel will get credit for the kill. Serving now is Barbara Geddes, once again for the Broncos.
Phillips will be in to play defense for the Wranglers.
Oh, what a block by number 2, De Los Santos.
And nicely done. A block on the attack from Tokolau.
The New Mexico Military Broncos won set 1 in a thriller, 29-27, and currently lead 14-12 in set 2.
Tokolau with a nice tip there. And it's good to see former Lobo volleyball great Chantel Riddle line judging again tonight. Looks like she could go out there and get a few kills right now.
And what an athlete she was for the Lobos. Ooh. Oh, wow, what a kill for Kayla Williams. Williams from Killeen, Texas. Melina Torchetti's now serving for the Wranglers.
This is almost a brand new team for Coach Acevedo Rios. 13 new players from last season. 12 freshmen and a sophomore transfer. Oh. what they used to call the six-pack, down in front of the blocks. Helikani unable to get the push over the net.
All right, new ball game in set 2, 14 up. Milena Torchetti. Oh.
Helikahi with a great save. And a big block for the Broncos.
Oh, just luckily enough that Oliveira was there. Great defense by both squads. Mileni.
Go outside back to Mileni. Long rally here and still not over.
Yamamoto. Oh, great play by the Broncos. Defensive strategy there.
Go quick, not there. Save after save.
I love it.
Still going. That was close to outside the antenna.
Oh, finally, number 12, Marceli Perez from the Dominican Republic gets a shot and picks on number 2, Yamamoto. And this is the first time that the Wranglers have led.
I believe so.
In both sets, I believe.
I believe you're right. It was tied a few times, but.
Oh, yeah.
And we get back to another tie here as subs come in.
Great strength by Mileni.
Brianna Ordaz enters for the Wranglers. And baby Mileni back to serve.
Oh, there's the All-American. What a dig it was.
Oh, yeah, didn't make it over.
A little combo action there between, I believe that was Helikahi and number 18, I believe that was Oliveira.
Yeah, they were there for the block, but the attack never got above the net. So.
Okay.
There's the block from those same two you just mentioned. Helikahi and Oliveira with combo block there as the Broncos pull out in front by 2.
It's fun watching those two work together.
Yeah.
It really is. Looks like they have some chemistry there, and that's what you need. Oh, nice running kill for number 12. Marceli Perez.
And so many more options if you go with the short set, the quick set, the shoot set, because the blockers aren't there. If the blockers aren't there, you have so many more options as a hitter, and she took advantage on that one.
Linares for the kill.
And that's just over the blocks that time. It's Linares. I think Linares ate her Wheaties this morning.
Yeah, hitting the ball well. Mio Yamamoto with the floater, and almost works, and it does work. A little help from number 8, Linares.
Yeah, but once again, you get the pass too tight to the net. We're going to get a timeout, Odessa College.
We'll be right back. Thanks for listening and watching the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
Welcome back to Cahoon Armory. You are listening and watching the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com. What a contest this has been. The New Mexico Military Institute Broncos facing the Odessa College Wranglers. New Mexico Military winning set number 1, 29-27, and currently leading in set 2, 19-17.
Perez and Emmett with the combo block there. And just a 2-point lead for the Broncos.
Kayla Gillespie set to serve for the Wranglers.
Odessa needs this one so they don't have to face elimination sets just yet.
In the net once again.
Had her over the center line.
Well,
so
you see number 5, Fernandez, upset with the call. She's saying no way.
Well, she was saying she wasn't in the net, and she's right. She wasn't. She was
underneath.
She was calling. Her entire foot got past the line. So.
All right, this is Kekalani Helikahi. Oh. She's a little upset. She says, "You're not going to get me underneath the net this time," Fernandez said, and what a kill it was.
Yeah, Linares and Geddes were there, had the double block up, but she just wipes it off.
The left-hand server. Oh, just off. Number 2, De Los Santos.
Yeah. Tokelau, and we have an injured player for Odessa. It got quiet in an instant, didn't it?
I believe that's Anara Fernandez, the athlete from Belo Horizonte, Brazil.
And that will be a big blow to Odessa if she can't continue, and it looks like she can't, as that has turned ankle written all over it.
That appears to be the left ankle, as she is helped off. Entering the ball game.
Yeah, I didn't see who entered. They didn't do the substitution. I think you're supposed to, and the up official was trying to get him to, but then he just said, let's play. So
okay. Helikahi still serving. Oh, good strong kill by Helikahi.
So 4-point lead now for the Broncos as they try to take a 2-set lead here in this match.
Is there an official timeout on the floor?
Called the Broncos out of rotation.
Yep.
Unusual to see that at this level, for sure.
Well, head coach Shelby Fortner is going out to see what's going on here.
As they consult with the scorer's table.
Well, let's do this while they take a look at this. Let's take a break. You are listening and watching to the NJCA network on KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
my yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
we really are trying to create this homestead.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Welcome back to Cahoon Armory. 22-18 is a score here in set number 2, and there's still discussion on the floor.
Yeah, still haven't got it squared away here as Coach Fortner and the R2 discuss the lineup with the official score there.
So it appears that the New Mexico Military Broncos are out of rotation.
Yeah, and they've already awarded the point, I believe, to Odessa. Let's see if they stay with the call or if Coach Forstner convinces them that they were not out of rotation. Now you see another unusual sight, the up official coming down. At this point, I don't see what the argument is. Either he saw them out of rotation or he didn't. There's no instant replay.
Right.
Which is used in college volleyball at the higher levels where the technology is there. They can see some of those touches that just graze the pinky and change the rotation. They watch it in super slow motion.
Right.
We don't have that here, so although it would not be difficult to go back and look and see where the players were in that rotation.
Well, let's talk a little, while they're still having discussion on the floor, New Mexico Military Institute, after tonight or after today's contest, the Broncos will be traveling to Amarillo to face Amarillo College on Wednesday the 21st. That game will begin roughly at 6 p.m. And then on Saturday the 24th of September, they will be challenging Clarendon College, and it appears that game will be here at Cahoon Armory.
I have that one on the road as well. Pardon.
You have that one on the road? Okay. Oh, at Clarendon, and then again on the road at Western Texas College. And then
won't be back home until October 1st against Midland and October 5th against Frank Phillips. And I think we have those too. I think we'll have those matches.
Okay, so let's see.
They're going to stay. They are going to stick with the call. And now Coach Forstner getting a lineup check to make sure they don't get them again. Make sure they're where they're supposed to be.
All right. Now play will resume. So it will be a point for the Wranglers. It is 23-19 in favor of the Broncos. Oh, great concentration by Helakahi.
Yeah, unusual that Odessa didn't have someone up there to put that one away.
And there's a kill by Baby Molini.
And that's the kind of mistake that usually costs you. If Odessa has a middle or another blocker, maybe the opposite, at the net there to just put that one away. Instead, they let the Broncos dig it out. And New Mexico Military takes advantage. And now they got the score right.
Yeah, that's exactly. Now the score is right now. It's 22-19 in favor of the Broncos. That is the correct score now.
Nice
what a dig by Gillespie.
Gillespie's had a few. We talk about Yamamoto, the All-American, but we've called Gillespie's name on digs more than anyone else tonight, this afternoon.
What an effort by Naomi Phillips. But it is going to be point. Broncos, 23-19 now. And, of course, you have Barbara Geddes serving here.
Chance here. Quick and down.
Killed by Victoria Oliveira. Set point, 24-19.
And a chance for the Broncos to really put the pressure on the Wranglers here if they can finish this one out. Go up 2-0. Those elimination games, you know, that can get in your head.
All right, here comes Geddes. Set to serve, and there's a beauty. And the Wranglers are not giving up just yet. Point, Odessa.
De Los Santos back to serve for the Wranglers. The Broncos needing just one.
Dalia De Los Santos.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Baby Molini puts it away.
And there's going to be another timeout on the floor. We're going to take one too. Oh, well, that's game.
Yeah. 25-20. Broncos take set number 2. And we will take a break here on NJCAA Network, KSVPTV.com.
Have you ever thought, Mom and Dad are beginning to need more help, but with a busy job and raising a family, you just don't have the extra time? Personal Care by Design is just what you're looking for. We can be there when you can't, from 1 hour a day to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All of our caregivers are carefully screened, and we are the only personal care service that is overseen by a registered nurse. Competitive rates, great people, and experience is what sets us apart. So when you need extra help at home with your loved one, you can count on Personal Care by Design. Personal, private, and protected. Call us at 575-625-9471 for your personal care needs and receive a free nursing evaluation. That number again is 575-625-9471.
Exciting news from Richland Motors on West 2nd and Roswell. Here's Richland sales manager Freddie Souza to tell you all about it.
Hey, Freddie Souza here, and our lot is finally full. We have both new and used vehicles with a wide variety to choose from. Whether you want economical or top of the line, we have it. And something we haven't seen in nearly 2 years, a large selection of brand new trucks straight from the factory. And Richland Motors is one of the only dealerships with zero markup on new trucks. So hurry in today to Richland, because we're not sure how long they'll last.
Make your way to Richland on West 2nd and Roswell for your next vehicle. Se habla español.
Well, the biting bugs in the...
Welcome back to the NJCAA Network on KSVP TV.com. New Mexico Military takes set 2, 25-20. And then, of course, in set 1, defeating the Wranglers 29-27. So 2 games to none, as the rotation is set for New Mexico Military. Looks like you have Barbara Geddes along with Aaliyah Tokelau, followed by Leah Linares and the All-American Mio Yamamoto, and Kikilani Helekahi, and then no other than Baby Molini. All right, here we go. Helekahi with the jump serve. And
big hit by Torchetti there.
Mm-hmm. Big hit. Daniela Rodriguez, the sophomore from Lisbon, Portugal, will be serving for the Wranglers. Pass set and hammered hard by no other than Barbara Geddes.
Yeah, right to the corner, and she continues to have a really nice afternoon here on the volleyball court, does Barbara Geddes. Big 6-footer from Brazil.
All right, here's Leah Linares. Look at the concentration.
She has her routine, doesn't she?
She absolutely does. Oh, there's Yamamoto with a nice save.
Still in play.
Great
play.
Defense by the Wranglers. And there's Helekahi. And what a shot. Nice hit by, I think that was number 10, if I'm not mistaken. Was that Molini?
Molini, yeah. And you love to win a point like that when your defense behind you has played so well to keep the point alive. And, of course, that's kind of a heartbreaker for Odessa because they had some great saves in that sequence as well.
Linares. And hard hit by Torchetti, as you mentioned earlier.
Set up by the great pass by the libero, Gillespie, allowing for the quick set and off the blocks that are getting up late.
Destiny Andrews, the freshman from Fort Smith, Arkansas, in the ball game.
And served wide. It's an unforced error there for Odessa.
Yamamoto comes out of the ball game. What a hit.
Tokola, a nice swing on that one. Good defense again by Odessa. The back row is solid, but.
And another kill for Molini.
And Molini, she's not going to jump up into the rafters, but she places the ball very well around the blocks. Rarely over, but very effective hitter.
There's Geddes. Beautiful serve. And what a block by number 18, Victoria Oliveira, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
That got the Bronco bench fired right up.
One of the things we haven't talked about in the first two sets, maybe in this third set, if time permits, maybe we can talk a little statistics. A little much on the serve by Barbara Geddes. Torchetti now serving for the Wranglers. Oh, wow.
Nice block.
But an even better kill by, once again, Victoria Oliveira.
Yeah, she's had a good rotation her 3 times through here on the front as the middle, both blocking and hitting.
Araujo coming to serve for the Broncos. And a little much on that hit by Kayla Williams.
Timeout, Odessa.
All right. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching to the NJCAA Network on KSVPTV.com.
Well, the biting bugs and the ferocious flyers are out in force. And if you don't take care of them now, you'll be swatting and scratching all summer. Makes me itchy just thinking about it. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether it's keeping the fleas and ticks off your animals or keeping the flies and mosquitoes away from your barbecue, you gotta use the right stuff. And you gotta do it at the right time. So come see us now at Roswell Seed Company and don't let the bugs tick you off. Get it? Tick.
7-3 is your score here in set number 3 in favor of the Broncos. Araujo will be serving. Trying to see what's going on here. There it is.
And they're going to wait until the clock goes down. They're going to have a buzzer in the middle of play.
Thought we were just waiting to hear. Woo.
They got it stopped. You were waiting to hear Axel screaming. Nice attack there from number 12, Marceli Perez, who was active early, but first time we've called her name in this set.
Serving as Kayla Williams. Nice pass. There's a set and hit hard, but great defense by the Wranglers.
Oh. Baby Molini.
I was just going to say, Point, New Mexico Military, and who else? Baby Molini really having a great contest tonight. There's that combo once again with Helikahi and Oliveira.
Blocks are there for Odessa. Doing a good job with that front row, and there's a rare back row attack today. Oh, and nicely placed from Geddes. Linares, sorry.
Linares.
8, not 9. And Maleni will be back to serve once again. Maleni and Tokelau, you were talking about statistics earlier. They are the two statistical kill leaders for the Broncos. Both with 150 and 155 kills coming into the contest. But a balanced attack statistically for the Broncos, much more so than Odessa, who kind of relies on a couple of players, Rodriguez and Fernandez.
What a strong kill by Victoria Oliveira once again.
And I think the Broncos starting to sense that they can put this match away here as they're out to a 7-point lead. And Maleni has run off 3 or 4 in a row. And they'll get a chance here, or should. They will. Ooh, and it is wide.
Did they say it was off the fingertips?
No indication from an official. Just wide.
Okay. So it'll be point Wranglers. Oh.
Way outside as the off balance.
Well, it looked like Daniela Rodriguez kind of slept as she was approaching.
Yeah, she did kind of look down at the floor there as she came off.
Looked different.
I think she was just off balance as she sends it way wide over to the Bronco logo.
Mio Yamamoto.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a timeout here from Odessa, and there it is. Second call timeout for the Wranglers.
We'll be right back. You're listening to the NJCAA Network on KSUPTV.com.
Buying a sewing machine from a big box store or online might seem like a bargain, but in this case, you really do get what you pay for. Just the machine. No lessons, no help with figuring out why it isn't working the way you expect, and no one close to fix it. Buying locally from an authorized retailer may cost a little more, but in the end, it will save you time, money, and aggravation. Come see me, Chris Ann, at So Easy Sewing, 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell, and let me show you why it pays to shop local. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
13-5 is your score here in set 3 as the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos lead. Mio Yamamoto with the serve. Araujo.
She's like, well, if no one else is going to hit it, I guess I'll hit it again.
That's right. She realized it right away, too, didn't she?
Well, sure.
Double hit for Araujo. Yamamoto.
Oh, nicely placed ball there from Linares. As Tokelau will enter.
And Araujo will have a seat.
So back to the initial rotation, I believe, as Helikahi will be back to serve. Tells everybody I'm going to serve to the 4 spot.
Ooh, and gets Baby Maleni.
Yeah, good effort there, but just too well hit to the corner and just too much hardwood to cover from Maleni. Maleni is second on the team in digs, second, of course, to Yamamoto.
Speaking of Yamamoto, there's the pass. And the Broncos get it over.
And that was
wow.
100% Caden Emmett, as she attempted a very difficult set there and was able to get it right where she wanted to. Blocks there again for the Wranglers.
Oh, great defense by Kelakahi.
Linares keeping it in play. This will be in play again.
Beautiful.
Oh, and down off the blocks of Linares and Geddes.
Kayla Williams once again on the kill.
And Williams has had a few. As Odessa tries to scrap their way back into this one. Still down 5 in an elimination set. And the unforced error in the serve long from Bella Green. From Fountain Hills, Arizona, we had a player on Wednesday from Fountain Hills, Arizona.
Yes, yep.
Mexico Junior College.
All right, set to serve for the Broncos is Leo Linares. What a serve. And again.
Yeah, we're going to say it's down.
Taylor Williams and Yamamoto try to dig that, but it was a little too much for her.
Yeah, just bounced just in front of her. Oh, and a poor pass there. Really, maybe could have called an illegal hit on either one of those.
Linares.
Tokelau.
Wow, Tokelau had a little bit too much on that. It will be out. It'll be point Odessa. Nice approach by Moleni. And what a dig by Andrews, Destiny Andrews.
Another great one. Yeah, and players come together and unable to get over there. So 5-point lead for the Broncos as they're 10 points away from getting the sweep after getting swept on Wednesday. Looking to bounce back here against Odessa.
Great effort, but it's going to be out. Point Broncos.
Yeah, when your teammate makes that kind of effort to keep the ball in play, you just get it back over, and Marceli Perez just tried to do a little too much with it.
Just looking at the roster here, we're talking about the last 8 meetings. On 11/6/2021, I'm guessing that was, it says 3-0, and I'm assuming that was New Mexico Military.
Yeah, those will be from New Mexico Military's point of view there as you read those scores.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. 18-11 is your score. Well,
call the push there again.
Kelakahi goes over there and gets ready for the set. And you referenced what, Coach?
Oh, well, it's just they call the double hit on the set.
Double hit.
That's 3 on Melakahi today. Again, kind of looks like they're going to go with her for the time being as the setter all the way around. And she'll adjust to that role.
Absolutely.
She's done a pretty good job today, and they're going to get Rafaela Felisberto with the double. She played in that first set, and now they brought her in here for the third set. She struggled in the first before being replaced by Emmett. And looks like Coach Acevedo Rios is just trying to get that second center some time here.
Evelyn Araujo serving for New Mexico Military. And that's going to be in.
Touched. I'm going to say touched. In anyway, but they had a touch.
All right, so the Broncos extend their lead. 20-12 now. 8-point deficit for the Wranglers.
You know, and much like the match we had on Wednesday, very competitive, but probably going to be a sweep.
Kekalani Helekahi with the kill.
Taking advantage of that front row setter status there. And just 4 points away now, the Broncos from the sweep.
Araujo with the serve. Linares with the pass. There's a set, and what a tip over by Victoria Oliveira. Excuse me.
Yeah, Victoria has had a pretty good match today. Cut down on some of the errors she had on Wednesday. Hitting the ball hard as always. A nice heads-up play on the tip there.
A little much for Araujo. 22-13. Broncos, upcoming Bronco matches, Wednesday, September 21st. The Broncos will be at Amarillo College, and that game will begin at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Followed by that, September 24th, which is a Saturday at Clarendon College. That game will begin at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Wednesday, September 28th at Western Texas College. Then that will conclude the month of September, and then October 1st, Midland College, and then Frank Phillips on October 5th.
And they're going to get the double hit now. So you had an in the net, and now you get the double hit. So going out with the fizzle here are the Wranglers as we have reached
set point,
match point. Set and match.
Set and match. And who else? Baby Maleni is who they want serving. But I'm telling you, the Wranglers are really picking on Mio Yamamoto, the All-American from Japan.
Yeah, Bella Green there with a nice kill, but looking like it's going to be too little too late for the Wranglers. As they're going to head back to Odessa. 3 hours, 3.5 hours to Odessa.
Right.
Not too bad.
It's been a great contest. Really fun to call this conference match between the Wranglers and the Broncos.
And both these teams will move to 1-1 in conference. Broncos will go to 13-6, while the Wranglers will fall to 15-4, barring some miracle here.
Yeah, that's the WJC AC conference.
And that will do it.
So Broncos sweep 25-16.
And Linares with the kill, kind of setting the kind of day she's had.
Is there a discussion here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm not sure. Okay, there's a little conversation there. We thought maybe they was going to have to replay again. Okay, so it is official. The New Mexico Military Institute wins set 3, 25-16. That will do it this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. New Mexico Military wins set 1, 29-27, set 2, 25-20, set 3, 25-16. The Broncos will be back in action, as we mentioned earlier, Wednesday, September 21st at Amarillo College. That game will start at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're going to sign off. Thanks for listening and watching the NJCAA Network on KSUPTV.com.